Hi everyone, it's me, Via, and today I got my friend
Patrick.
And today we're gonna do a 17 random questions tag. First question. How did you get your YouTuber name? Well, I've always gone by Via. It's just like a nickname I have since high school. Not many people call me Via now. Maybe people back home from where I'm from, but that's where I got it from, Via.
I got my YouTuber name because when I actually signed up for YouTube, for a YouTube account, I signed up through Gmail, and so I use my Gmail. So my YouTube it's Levi Ramirez 1992, and not great, but I'm Patrick clearly, and I feel like
It says it right there.
I feel like I have like slobber on my shirt.
Slobber?
I felt wet on my chest. Sounds inappropriate.
Whatever floats your
Banana
boat.
boat.
Okay, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? This is gonna sound really boring, but I like my name and I would not change it at all.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I would actually, if I had the chance to, I would change it to Levi, only because that was the name my mother actually wanted to name me before people started giving her ideas and changing and like making her second guess. So at that point she's like, I'm just gonna name, pretty much, like she's like, I'm just gonna name him after me. So my mother's Patricia and I'm Patrick. So that, but I'd be Levi if I could.
This is bad. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? Advice that I would give to myself, I'd go back 4 years when I started college and tell myself to basically just do better in school, like just make it your #1 priority and school first, other things later. I mean, not like I did like bad, but it's just like I didn't understand college then when I first started, obviously. So I would just tell myself, like, if you don't do this, all of this poopy's gonna happen and you're not gonna like it and you're gonna regret some things. So I learned this lesson and I don't want you to go through that. So here you go. Don't F up. Don't F up.
I would probably go back to high school. Just, this has nothing to do with losing weight, even though that's probably something I should have said if I went back during high school, like start losing weight. But the main thing that I probably would have told myself would be just to get more involved in extracurriculars and clubs, and just like, I don't know, even start YouTube sooner, because I was watching YouTube videos and YouTubers at that time, but I never really had the courage or motivation to start them until like now, after losing so much weight. So just to get more involved and have more fun during school time.
Boosh.
Boosh.
How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble?
Bubblegum bubble.
I don't know. I think I was like 4 years old when I first blew a bubble. It's not hard, well, in my opinion, but yeah. I was like 4 years old because I remember I was like blowing bubbles and like for some, well, like bubblegum, and like for some reason my aunt thought it was like gross and she told me to stop. I remember that. And it was like when we were on a road trip to Texas, because I remember we stopped somewhere and I was doing that and she was like, don't do that, that's gross. But that's like really random, like Texas bubblegum, it's gross.
3 words.
Remember them.
I think it was in elementary school. I wouldn't exactly know how old I was, but I do remember that when blowing bubbles, I thought that each piece of bubblegum only had 1 bubble. So I wasted so much bubblegum trying to blow bubbles.
Why did you think that?
Because I was told, well, I was told that, like, here, can you blow a bubble? And it's like, I tried to do it, it didn't happen, and then they're like, or like, I tried to do it, it happened, and it's like, yeah, you can blow bubbles. or you can blow a bubble. And I was like, just, and every time I tried and like ended, they made it, I guess whoever it was, they said like something about, yeah, just, that's it. That's all you do, really. And then I like that made me think like, okay, throw it away and let's try it again with a new one.
Okay, what did you want to be when you were little? Okay, when I was little, I wanted to be a Marine. I always wanted to join the Marines when I was younger. And I was going to, it was like one of my plans. And when I talked to my parents about it, they're like, no, Alexis, like, that's really dangerous and you're our only daughter and, you know, we wouldn't want anything to happen to you. So, yeah, but that's what I wanted to be when I was younger. I wanted to be a Marine.
When I was younger, I actually didn't know what I wanted to be. I know I was very into like joining the art club and ceramics, so like artistic wise. And I think I am pretty artistic, it's just like it's hard for me to get it out onto paper form. Hence the, you know, YouTube. So I think now that I actually have a sense of what I want to do, if I can't do like the graphics and design kind of aspect that I wanted to do, I thought maybe YouTube, like maybe eventually be one of the popular YouTubers that everybody's like Googling, like who that is?
Who that? Patch, chick, ride. That doesn't work. What do you order at Starbucks? Usually I get something different. I change it all the time. But, like what Patrick likes, butts. I've been drinking a lot of iced green tea, or hot right now, especially for my throat. But yeah, I guess I would just say green tea. I like green tea, it's so good.
When I would order at Starbucks, I would go with anything really dark chocolate, but currently I'd probably go with the Freshers. Usually either the Very Berry or the orange one.
Number 7. What's the hardest you have ever laughed? Honestly, and I'm not saying this because you're here, but I think the hardest I've ever laughed is when I'm with Patrick because he says the most randomest things and it's funny.
I don't even know how. It's just like, it's impulsive, and I feel like at times it's insensitive and inappropriate, but it just works. But yeah, I think the hardest I ever laugh, I'm big on laughing at anything. Even if I'm mad, I end up laughing after. It's usually over stupid things, like the stupid things stupid people do. It just makes me laugh, and it's not stupid like bad. Like, oh,
it's stupid like rad.
No. But it's just I don't know, it's just the things people do that they do it purposely or they do it to try to be funny and everything. I just laugh. I'm a laugher. I'm a loud laugher. Leaf.
Any musical instrument, what would it be and why? I would like to play the piano. I know how to play the clarinet, baritone, bass clarinet. Kind of basically the same thing, bass clarinet, but bass clarinet's the bigger one. But I would like
Who that is?
I would like to learn how to play the piano. We used to have a keyboard at my house when I was younger, but I don't know, never really learned, and I would like to someday because I think pianos are beautiful.
I agree with that. If I had to choose, well, I already know how to play the flute, kind of.
Really? I didn't know that.
I was in band 7th grade for a year. I probably should have stayed because it probably would have been fun to continue that in high school. But I know how to play the flute. I would like to learn how to play the piano, violin, and I think that was it.
Okay.
I was like,
oh, the violin would be cool.
It would. I thought about it, and maybe the drums. That was another one because you don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
have to blow into anything. Just like how you don't have to do that with the piano or the violin. I'm out of breath just by saying that.
What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? When I'm upset, I don't know, what do I like to do? I guess I like to go on a drive and just explore around, or sometimes I'll go to the gym, because like going to the gym, you you release all that tension and stuff. So yeah, that's what I like to do.
So many things. Eat your feelings. That's what I do. Eating my feelings. Go to the gym, listening to music, or just watching YouTube.
Oh yeah, same here. Same. What's your favorite movie? That is hard because I have a lot of favorite movies. I guess my favorite movie currently, what have I seen? Oh, Big Hero 6. Loved it, and I would watch that mother again because I love that movie. Not like that, but I liked it. It was a really good movie. I kind of wanted to tear. Is that weird that I wanted to tear up? Yeah.
This is hard to answer. I would probably go, like, my favorite movie that I've watched so far would probably be it's not so far. I've watched it a while ago, but the Hunger Games Catching Fire, only because I feel like that book movie genre, or that book movie series, actually captures, or I feel like the first book, it explains everything that's going on, but the second one kind of like leads up to the big like what they're doing situation. It's just like I like the concept of it and everything compared to the first two movies so far, or based off of the movie so far. I like that one. But if I had to choose a movie that I always enjoyed, it would be Simba. It would be the Lion. It would be the Lion King because
I didn't know Simba was a movie. Okay, so because of time, I had to divide the video into 2 parts. So this is the end of part 1, and part 2 will be continued on same channel, just a different video. So thanks for watching.